Before we start this video, do like and subscribe to our channel and not miss on any updates.
Hello friends, so I trust all of you are doing very well. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about how you should prepare for CA final exams. If you are a CA final student who is going to write exams in any time in 2025 or 2026 or even 27 also, okay. Before we go there, my request to all of you, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please like this video. Please do share this video with friends, because what I am going to say is going to be very, very important for all of you who have just cleared CA Inter or cleared CA Inter in 23 or 24, and you're going to write your CA final exams for the first time in 25, 26 or 27. Okay. So let us understand what is it that I'm actually saying. See, first, those of you who are writing exam in 2025 or 2026 or 2027, these are the 3 years that you are going to be writing in exams. Different people, I am referring to first attempt, okay. You have exams in May or November, correct? Now, see, the reason why I am making this video also is very interesting. Few days ago, I was in Coimbatore, I was doing face-to-face revision with a bunch of students, and what I realized was there were a lot of students who were actually writing their first attempt in November. See, when did I do the revision? I did the revision in August last week, and these students were going to write in exam in November 24. But what did I notice? There were at least 3 or 4 students who were going to prepare or who were going to write the exams for the first time and whose preparations levels were very, very poor. In fact, they did not know half the thing. And the blame for this, if you ask me, only some portion is with the students. To a large extent, if you honestly ask me, a blame is to be on principals or people who, the audit firms where all these students do their articleship. Now, what has happened? People who have joined in articleship 2 years ago, 3 years ago, in 2022 or something like that, they're going to be writing their first attempt now in November 24. But the unfortunate scenario is either they did not get leave and they're starting their preparation now, because of which already they've decided they will write only one group. It is very, very sad. Okay, that is first thing. Second, they got leave, but they didn't start preparing. In that case, the blame is fully on the student. But more importantly, what I saw was people were idling. What do I mean by idling? Sitting idle. Now, when I'm saying sitting idle, I'm not saying they're idle with respect to everything in life. Sitting idle with respect to exam prep in articleship. So, entire articleship period, because they thought that, they're working in a fancy job, they have a laptop, they have to go to office, they wear, in some organizations, they have to wear a tie and all that, you're earning your own money, stipend, staying in a different city or town or, outside your home and all that. People get enamored by all those irrelevant things, and for the first 2 years or 1.5 or 2 or, in the new syllabus anyway, it is 2 years only, right? But people who were earlier in 3 years articleship did not touch the books for the first 2.5 years. It is a crime. If you ask me, it is a crime. Why do I say it is a crime? Because FR and AFM are very tough. FR specifically is tough. Even though I'm a AFM faculty, I'm telling you, FR is more tougher than AFM, because AFM has boundaries. FR is more complicated. Okay. FR is more complicated. AFM is also complicated, but if you understand the logic and if you understand, the problems, you understand the nature, underlying concepts, it is very easy. And what is happening because of that? Because of this, a lot of students either do badly in first attempt. Why? Preparation levels are very poor. And then we end up blaming, CA ecosystem, the exam is tough, that and this and all of that stuff. I am not saying those issues don't exist, but unfortunately, a good amount of blame can be placed on the candidate, can be placed on the student. See, first 2 to 3 years, when you are in articleship, under new syllabus it is 2 years and under old syllabus it is 3 years. Those of you who are in second year of articleship under old syllabus or third year of articleship under old syllabus and have not started preparation, I am telling you, you are making a very, 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 very big mistake. You are making a very big mistake if you have not started preparation. If you think that you will get, leave towards the last 6 months and somehow you will do. I actually, this is one case where I actually appreciate Big 4 or Big 6 compared to small firms, many small firms, again, disclaimer. Why? These Big 4 or Big 6 and, lot of these reputed firms, they actually give you that 6-month leave or 5-month leave. Whereas these smaller firms, these mid-sized firms, small one-man army firms or 2-partner, 3-partner firms, they don't give you exam leave at all. They give you 1-month leave or 2 months leave. It is, if you honestly ask me, it is very, very sad. It is terrible. What goes on in the student is terrible. But then, keeping those two things aside, what were you doing in the 2 years? You were busy not studying. You were busy doing something else, but not studying. So my suggestion, friends, if you have joined, see, in fact, this is one more point. Just yesterday, I spoke with a student. That guy, got articleship in Big Six. I think he got in one of the Big Six firms, and he has studied CA Foundation Inter from us. And his father called up and was just generally chatting. And he said, sir, my son got here. Okay, I said, very good, sir. Fine, very good. All the very best. Then I asked him, sir, has he started preparation? So, by the way, he wrote his CA Inter exams in May. He cleared them the results came out in July. He joined Articleship sometime in August mid or so, August end. I asked him, sir, has he started his preparation? And his answer was, sir, no, sir, Articleship is very busy. It's a Big Six firm. It is very busy. He is yet to settle. Boss, yes, settle vettle kya hai? What is this settle vettle? Life, next 2 years, please think that, those 2 years don't belong to you. Everybody, whether, they are an engineer, doctor or, CA, there comes a phase in life where you have to work actually very, very hard. It is probably for 1 year, 2 years or 3 years, but there has to be that one phase where you are completely twisted. Okay, this is that phase of your life. Unfortunately, this is that phase of your life. CA Articleship period is that phase of your life where you are pulled from multiple directions. Your bosses in CA firm Articleship also pull, you are also supposed to study. If you do not study in this period of two years and say that, I will open my books afresh on the day my articleship ends, then boss, Gaya kaam se. I am telling you, there are few people who still pass, but there is very, very small percentage. I am talking about 95% of us who are average, below average, above average. I am not talking about exceptional guys, top guys, number one guys. No, I am talking about rest of us who are normal. For us, we have to put in this effort in the first 2 years of your articleship. For us, we have to put in this effort in the first 2 years of articleship. So I strongly suggest first 2 years of articleship, out of 6 subjects, plan to prepare at least 2 to 3, FR, AFM 100%, 2 Pakka, and prepare the third subject. FR plus AFM, see, anyway you are working in audit, so audit may be slightly easy, IBS may be slightly easy. Okay, DT, IDT you have already studied, both of them you have studied in CA Inter, but I would strongly suggest at this point of time, have a look at bit of DT and bit of audit. Okay, you may probably want to do IDT later, you may probably want to do bit of audit later, bit of DT later, and IBS anyway, if you have finished all 6 papers, there is nothing much there. I know you have to study SCMP, but that's again a very small part, in economic loss and all, that's a very small part. You don't have to worry about it. My suggestion, please finish FR and AFM, both are very lengthy. When I say, I won't say very tough, but I will say they require effort, they require hard work. And please complete 50% DT and 50% audit. Please believe me, I have seen multiple students, not only when I visited Coimbatore, not of the parents, I have seen multiple students who delay their preparation for the last 4 months, 5 months, and they actually are fully in shambles. And then there is no point blaming the institute. You had 2 years time. I know you in those 2 years you were busy with your audit related works, but then you still have to take time and read. You still have to take time and study. You still have to, start preparing 2 years in advance. You cannot prepare 6 months. So 2.5 years is preparation time. In fact, in some cases it will be 2.8 or 2.7 years. It is not 6 months. Please note, this is wrong, this is right. 2.5 years or 2.7 years, because you join in July. Let's say you finished, you wrote exam in May 24. You got result. Which exam am I referring to? CA Inter. Okay, let's assume your first attempt, second attempt doesn't matter. You have cleared CA Inter in May 24. Result comes out when? July 24. When do you join Articleship? Articleship either July or August 24. How long is it? It is for 2 years. So when will Articleship end? July or August 26. Then when is the exam preparation period? Exam period, prep period. You can't write in November. Okay, so from this point of time till May 27. May 27 is when you write the exam. How many months do you have? Let's say you end in August. September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March, April. So you probably have 8 months. You have how many? 8 months of preparation time. Please don't think that you will do entire preparation in 8 months. In this 8 months, last 2 months anyway is going to be revision only. Okay, you have to study DT, IDT, audit. Okay, all of those you have to study. DT, IDT, audit, IBS, all of that. FR, AFM also, even if you study, you will forget. And FR, believe me, is very, very voluminous. So, my suggestion, friends, please prepare for CA final along with articleship. Don't think you have 7 months, 8 months. It will not happen. Something else will come in between. Some other time will happen, or there will be things that are definitely not in your control. Okay. Please ensure that you do not put full trust on these 8 months. Please put your full trust on this 2.5 years. Okay, 2.5, or you can say 2 years and 8 months. 2 years and 8 months is 2.2/3 of an year, right? So 2/3 of an year is 2.67 years. So please prepare for 2.67 years and do not prepare for last 8 months. Humble request. Okay, now this is one of the things that I want you to remember. I want you to see whether you enroll with us or with anybody else, doesn't matter. But if you want to enroll with us, I teach CA Final AFM. This is the book that we give. It's a compiler of all questions, of all past questions, 600 plus questions across RTP, MTP, suggested answer, study material, everything put in a very, very neat form. Along with this, we give a theory compiler. Along with this, we give a formula sheet and so on and so forth. Same way, even for FR, we provide books, we provide solutions, we provide Excel sheets, we have forums where you can ask doubts, we have MCQs on our app which are given free of cost if you enroll with us, so on and so forth. Right. So my strong suggestion, please do start preparing for 2.67 years, and of course, do subscribe, like, share our video. Subscribe to our channel, because there will be a lot more stuff that will be coming out for you on how to prepare for your CA final exams, no matter when they are. They may be in 25, they may be in 26, or they may be in 27. Start preparing now. Okay, all the very best.